Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. This is the life of Sonia
and Maria. So we're gonna do a little, not even like a mukbang, is it?
No, I don't
like
think so.
Ice cream. Well, we're eating ice cream. We got Baskin Robbins right now.
We got a brownie sundae.
Dude, this is like the number one thing that I've been getting since I've been cooking. We're gonna do a little story time about the time where we almost got caught by the cops for being out past our curfew.
What time was it?
Like
1 in the morning?
like 2.
Oh no.
Yeah. All because of Sonia's fault. Because this bitch texted me. Oh no, she said I'm sorry. Okay, so start from the beginning.
Okay. So
how did you end up at the apartment?
My sister and her friend were going out with so my sister was going out with her friend and they're gonna go hang out with gangsters basically. And she was like, oh, they're like drinking and just like outside of some apartments. She's like, do you want to go? And I was like, I was bored, so I was like, fuck it, like, okay. So I said yes. And at where they were at, those apartments is where Maria used to live. So we get there and we're with them and I'm like, dude, like, honestly, like, those type of parties and stuff is not my thing. But I just went out because I was bored. Like, I wasn't drinking, I wasn't smoking, I wasn't doing shit. Like, and they were all doing that and I wasn't. And then I was like, I'm gonna text Maria to see if she's up. So I text her, I'm like, Maria, are you awake? And she's like, yeah, what happened? I was like, oh, I'm at the apartment. I was like, we're hanging out with these people. I was like, come out. And she was like, okay, where you at? So I told her where I was at. And then...
Well, actually, wait. Hold. Stop there. I didn't even want to go because my parents were asleep. And I was hella scared, dude, because, like, I was like, what if I fucking get caught, you know? So I was, like, thinking about it. I was like, fuck, should I go? Like, you know, like I was bored, too. Like, I couldn't sleep. So I was like, okay, like, I might as well just go. But, dude, I was so scared because... I was like, if I get caught, like, that's it. My parents are fucking killing me, so. But there goes my dumb ass. I still go and go hang out with them. So, going.
So, yeah. She comes out. We're all hanging out there. Having fun because we're just literally hanging out. But me and Maria weren't doing anything. There was all kinds of girls there fucking being hoes. They were just like making out with guys, and I think there were some even in the backseat of a car, huh? Or no? I don't know. I don't remember who it was, but I think it was someone. Or I don't know.
Probably.
But me and Maria were just there hanging out with them.
We're like at the parking lot, and this guy, he like goes walking like towards the entrance of the apartment.
He was talking on the phone or doing something.
Yeah, I think it was on the phone. And so, we were like just hanging out and stuff, and then he starts running towards us, and he was like, the cops, and then we're like, what the fuck? So like I was like, what the fuck, like what do I do?
So when he said that, I was like, oh my god, what do I do? I was like, dude, what the fuck, like where do I run? Like I was literally like this, like, oh my god, where'd I go? Dude, that was literally me.
And so
I was looking for my sister. I was like, oh my god, where is she? Like, fuck, I'm gonna follow her.
And we just started following this guy, remember, Smokey?
Yeah.
So we're following this guy, and this other guy followed us, Bullseye or whatever. It just built it, no? And so we start following the guy, and he goes kind of towards like the back where like there's a concrete wall, and so we hide behind her, dude, and the cops are like at this point, like the cops are already like out of their cars, like looking around with flashlight. Yeah, so like they're calling people, like saying like, you know, like come out and stuff, because like they knew that we were hiding.
There were some people,
like everyone just scattered around.
Yeah, like there was some cops driving in the cars, and some like literally got off and were looking for us.
So, dude, and we were so mad and so scared because
one of the guys that was hiding with us was just peeking out.
His head, like,
He was just
trying
like
to get
this,
caught,
like
trying to get us caught up. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like we kept yelling at him, like, dude, hide. Like,
dude, we're like, dude, stop
you.
doing that shit. Like, fucking just hide. Like, sit down. Like,
shut. I was fucking panicking. Like,
dude, at that point when he was doing that, I was like, all right, what am I gonna say to my mom? Like, I'm fucking just start crying, saying I'm sorry. Like, cause honestly, we thought he was gonna fucking get us caught up because of how much he was speaking out.
Dude, I was already thinking of scenarios of like what I was gonna tell my parents. my excuse was gonna be like, oh, to the cop. I was gonna say like, oh, I live here, like, you know, I'm not doing anything bad. But then I was so scared, like the cops literally were passing by right where we were hiding, and they did not see us. But I was so scared, and I don't think they caught anyone, huh?
No,
no
they
one
didn't.
got caught.
Wait, did they?
No, I don't think so.
Wait,
and then afterwards, did we still type still? Yeah. We didn't learn our lesson.
We didn't, dude. Our dumbasses still stayed up there.
Yeah.
But I think the part where we were hanging out, there was still apartments there, and I guess we were being howled, so one of the people from there called the cops on us.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who said?
They said.
Yeah?
Yeah, that it was.
Oh, I remember that. I remember that. I do remember that.
Yeah.
But we weren't hanging out right there.
Supposedly she was the one that called the cops.
But we weren't hanging out right
yeah, they live right there. Remember?
Well, at first we weren't hanging out right there. We were hanging out more by like where your best friend lives. Remember?
Ooh. We were never there.
Yeah, we were, bitch. I remember. Not where she lives, but like in those parking lots. Yeah.
Yeah. We were there, but then we ended up going back to where they live.
I don't remember that, but
yeah.
we probably did.
And then from there is where we ran. Dude, I was so scared, dude. Like, I was thinking in my head, I was like, dude, never again. Like, I'm never going out again. I was like,
same.
I was like, dude. I told my sister, I was like, dude, don't ever invite me out again like that.
For real.
It was so scary.
But I didn't get caught either way.
I
go home, my parents were still asleep.
Dude, and especially since we were hanging out with gangsters, dude, like, they're gonna think we're gangsters too for hanging out with them. And I was like, fuck no, I don't want to be like affiliated with that. Like, I don't want to have anything on my record. And especially since it was so fucking late.
Ever since then, I've never snuck out again. I've never fucking went like nowhere in the night.
Dude, whenever I was to go on Maria's, we would always sneak out.
But
we would just go to the store.
We go to like Walmart. Like, I don't know.
Not to do anything bad.
We would never hold around. We would never like nothing. Not drink, smoke. And then that same night too, two girls, which one of the girls was her cousin and some other girl, they both ran away. Remember? Like, they left with the guy. And then the guy, because we knew that they were with the guy. How do we know? I don't know how we found out. Someone told us now that they were with the guy.
Yeah, I think they called him. Or no, the guy called one of the people we're hanging out with, and they're like, oh, they're at his house.
So basically, I knew the guy. I talked to him. So I called him, and we were like, okay, like, we know that the girls are with you, like, you know, like, because why were you looking for them? I don't remember why we were looking for them. Because you had brought one of them, or you brought both of them. So your
no, I brought my cousin. The other girl was already there. She was already hella drunk. Because I took my cousin, and then since we were leaving, we were trying to leave. We were going home already. So then we're like looking for her, and she wasn't there, like nowhere. So we're like, fuck. And her mom knew she was with us, and her mom is like super strict on her. So we're like, fuck, like, what the fuck are we gonna do? Because obviously we brought her, so we had to take her back home. And then we're just like everywhere looking for her. And how did we end up driving there or walking to his house?
Driving, remember we went in,
oh yeah, driving.
Yeah, I went in someone's car, I remember, but, so basically I called him and I was like, okay, like, we know that they're with you, like, you know, like, they need to come back. And he tried telling me, like, no, they're not, like, remember he was lying to us? He was like, no, they're not here, and I was like, really, like, you're gonna lie to me right now, like, I know that they're with you, you know? And, so basically, and I could hear him in the background, remember? Like, we can hear him in the background, like, telling him what to say and stuff. And so I'm like, dude, like, you know, like, they're with you. And then remember, they were hiding.
Yeah,
so
we got to their house.
We showed up to his house. We went to his house to get them.
And he comes outside. He's like, dude, like they're not here. Like, and we're like, dude, yes they are.
And we see one of the girls like
they were hiding behind a bush. One was by a car and one was by a bush.
Yeah. So one of the girls was by a car, like just hiding, like trying to be quiet and shit. And like we fucking see her, like, dude, that shit was so like I don't know, it was hella annoying because like we already knew that they were there. Dude, like it was like all over the place.
Basically, I didn't get home till 4 in the morning.
Really?
Yeah. 4 in the morning. Because by the time we got home, my mom was up already making food for my dad so he can go to work. So me and my sister were like, fuck, what the fuck are we going to tell her? Because she knew, I don't know, she didn't know we went out, or did she? I don't remember. But point is, we just ended up telling her like, okay, look, we went out with our cousin and she just ran away from us, and like we were trying to find her. So that was basically our excuse to her. Like we didn't tell her we were with fucking gangsters and hiding from the cops.
Never again, honestly.
Deadass.
Oh, I know. Thank you for reminding me.
But we did and didn't learn our lesson because we were still out there with them. But we did because after that, like we never hung out with them again.
Oh, yeah. We were out there for a very long time though, huh? Like just talking until the cops came. Yeah, like we were out there for like an hour or something, like just talking.
Almost like 2 hours, and then after the cops left, we were there just for like another 30 minutes. And I told my sister, I was like, dude, I want to go home. Like, let's leave. And she's like, okay. Like, she was like, get our cousin and we'll leave. So I'm over here looking for her. And when we were looking for her, remember, we found a guy and a girl kissing. I was about to say their names.
No.
We honestly were not doing anything bad. Well, at least we weren't. And my sister and like we weren't doing anything bad. The other people were the ones that were like fucking smoking, drinking. But we weren't. We were just there hanging out with them. Cause like de por sí, I'm not a smoker or a drinker.
Yeah, same. Nope, not about that life. So
Me either.
Can't relate.
Can't relate either.
We had like something to drink, like talk about face.
How much is it? Happy hour?
Yeah, 2 hours.
It's 2 already?
Bitch, no ves?
No mames. Oh yeah, let's go then. Baby girl, you're gonna. Ay. Maria's a crazy driver, guys.
Get in or you fit in. 217. Thank you.
Okay, have a good day.
You too.
Look at Maria being polite.
Always have to be to my fellow co-workers. Here.
You really can't flip the camera? Vale, verga.
To pull down before you.
So,
On the way home.
on our way home. Look at my cute ass view, guys. Nah, JK, I'm talking about this view. Nah, my friend's cute.
Alright, afloja para gas. Ay, no.
Is the mirror a little too thick?
Like me? Ow.
Sacude todo el puto carro.
Should I just go?
Ya, go. Ahora sí, pendeja.
What?
You're not down. It's red. No, it's not big. It's green.
Oh, you're good.
Ay, pendeja.
But no, bitch.
¿Cómo que no?
Alright, there.
Right? In there. My bed.
I'm showing my house right there.
For real. The houses are nice.
Oh, yeah. Okay, guys, I'm home. Show my house.
Wait, pendeja. Go, you're not down to pull up. You're not down to pull up.
This is my house.
Go.
You're like,
Pull up, bitch.
nah, you probably have cameras. Don't record. They probably have cameras. I know they need my last number. And that's it. Check the mail. Look at this.
Look at Maria.
Do what I sucker.
Look at Maria busting the YouTube. ¡Ay, animal! Pendeja. Alright, you know how I walk.
I know
So-
we're having too much fun.
You guys might not even get to see this vlog.
La poli. There's always a car right there, dude.
Please. Oh. Alright, guys. This bitch is gonna break car.
Okay, guys, that is it for this week's vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Story time / vlog.
Yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And
tell all your friends about it, family, because your girls are trying to get monetized.
Yeah.
So we can actually buy a camera.
Or a new iPhone. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. And we will see you guys in our next video. So,
Bye.